Hello everyone, welcome. It's been a little bit of a while since I made a video, and not going to be making many videos going forward on account of I will be leaving to Mongolia for the Peace Corps. But I did want to record at least one more, hopefully a couple, but at least one more. And this was as good a deck as any. This is a Goblin Assassin deck. This is a deck that is taken straight from a user called Goblin Kingpin, who you might know of. And it is a pretty straightforward Goblin deck. Fun addition here is Morgtong Aspirant. It's a very, very good early game card. You can get a lot of value out of that. And this is the deck that I ultimately used to push through rank 1 up into Legend this season. So, hoping that we can get a couple good games in, show it off a little bit. Alright, come in here for our first game against S3 ICAZ. Playing Mage. And turns out I forgot to bring us into Alright, we're just gonna go.
Of course I'm on your side.
Mortal Trader. Yeah, I forgot to actually go onto the ladder, so just in casual here.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Alright, and we'll just drop both of the Morgtong Aspirants. This is looking like it's a normal control mage. You could have, I don't know, a number of
I shall be your eyes and ears.
fire bolts, but it doesn't look like that's what's happening here now. Discards Mirak. So we'll just get in, get a Prophecy, Lightning Bolt, or Harpy. Harpy would be better for us. Javelin. This is just fine. This is one of the reasons that I like this card.
I will have my vengeance.
Because it just replaces itself. And we'll get this Rickwater Shaman on the table. See if we can get some value out of it. He might just throw a lightning bolt at it. Then he plays Cunning Ally. Doesn't trigger. So we are doing pretty good. Get a curse for our troubles.
I will have my vengeance.
And let's see, what do I know? I think that I want to put a ward
Careful there, friend.
on that. It was probably a mistake to have put it in the shadow lane in the first place. We'll throw that curse down so that he can't actually trade into it.
I have
Cute.
Found me out, did you?
Alright, I would like to play these, but I think better. Well, here's the thing: is he going to Ice Storm next turn? Right? Because if he is, then I don't want to do that. That gets rid of my reach. So we'll go ahead and face here. And
Prepare to die.
Your blood will spill! I will have my vengeance on an assassin, like Nari.
let's just see where this ends us up.
Prepare to die.
Opponent is playing Ice Storm. Right. That's what we saved that for. This is 4, 5. So that's 9. Not great, but there is plenty of reach in this deck. Opponent was very confident in us needing to prepare to die. No longer seems so confident. Don't know what he might be thinking. I have to see a Navigator. Doesn't trigger. Casts into time that. We'll just toss that down.
Away with you.
No more Cliff Racers. Tazcat is now what we want to draw. Or a Lightning Bolt. I'll play the Camelorn Hero.
Like you.
Play Shadow Shift. Just to cycle through.
What have we here?
Like the idea of drawing more cards. Sure.
Ifra stands with me.
So this puts us with lethal in both lanes. Entirely possible that he can get rid of all of it. No longer allows us lethal with Lightning Bolt.
I am the Queen Mother. Attend me.
Odds of another Ice Storm, somewhat low. Spirit Knife.
By the 8, they will meet their makers.
Daggerfall Mage. What's the best play here? He hits into that. I think I'm just gonna pass. It's a one-cost action. Turns out to be Fabricate. We get something with Drain, that's not great for us. Elusive Schemer.
Let's dance.
Not really feeling it, but
Of course I'm on your side. I have many important things on my mind.
Kano's through that.
She'll take you.
Get a 2-cost action here. Still vulnerable to a lightning bolt. Tosses a Tome of Alteration on that. No more Cliff Racers, so there's no way I can kill him with that. I have one more Camelorn hero. Nothing else charged, though. But we have basically a 1 in 10 chance. Smart of him to not do the breakthrough damage.
I'll learn this spell yet.
Toss that down. Does this look for a camel or a... bolt?
What have we here?
Just want to dig through this deck of mine.
What have we here? Prepare to die.
I'm going to keep this just in case it doesn't kill everything.
She'll take you.
Gotcha. Eureka.
Oh, there's our lightning bolt. Pretty deep in the deck, as it turned out. Okay, so we're back for another game against Spam. Period. Playing Assassin. Hoping for some good, strong Goblin antics. Swap out the Cliff Racer. Don't really get anything very good for my troubles. Play it. Skilled recruit. Not an exceptionally strong start here.
Of course I'm on your side.
Interesting.
My scales move in shadow.
What do I do about that?
Ifra stands with me.
I think I tried a race.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
I want to be an assassin, like Nara.
This is the same list.
shadow.
Put down Darkwater Skirmisher.
The forest
Hit.
is ours.
Hit. And this way he can't get into that for a free token. I'll have to trade in. Granted, isn't bad for him.
I will have my vengeance. Assassin.
Didn't
Like
see this
Narnia.
coming, eh?
That's pretty strong. Okay. I'm going to hit here, I hit face, and then I'm going to play it a little bit safe. Put this up. I'm assuming he's going to want to trade in some way. Okay. That's pretty strong. You use the curse for anything? Use it for
I want
that.
to be an assassin, like Narnia.
Okay.
I bow to your victory.
Well, look at that. Okay. Here I am wondering if I should take any trades or not, and there you go. Well, that's a win. Good old Goblin win. It's a strong deck. Doesn't do amazingly against Telvanni in my limited experience. I've mostly played it against aggressive decks. It seems to do all right against Tribunal control, but that can depend on how you play. So if you're interested, Goblin Kingpin is the user that created this. He's created quite a few different decks, but specifically for Goblin decks, he has 3 different lists, as I recall. There's an Assassin version, there's an Archer version, and something else. I think it was a Monk. I don't know. Either way, they're all strong decks in their own way. Assassin has the most reach, whereas Archer has the most draw. So, you know, try them out. They're a lot of fun. If you feel like there's too much, like you're going against maybe too much Hlalu, for instance, or some more aggressive decks, Goblins are still a very strong archetype that can push through and out aggro some aggro decks, or make some good trades as they can. But anyways, okay, so thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you next time.